on here today?
All right, so we are at our 46th annual Wellesley Marketplace here at the Wellesley High School with lots of vendors and attendees. Do you want numbers?
How many vendors are there here?
There are 224 vendors, including our food trucks, and we're looking at about 2,600 shoppers today. And our goal is to raise over $150,000 for charity.
Wow, how much did you raise last year?
Just under that, so we're looking to beat it.
Oh, just a little bit more.
Yep.
How many people are you expecting here today?
We're expecting around 2,600 shoppers today.
Are you doing anything differently today, this time?
A little bit. We have a raffle behind you that vendors have donated items to, and we have 5 raffle baskets valued at over $1,100 each, and we're selling raffle tickets for $10.
We also have our Made by Juniors table, which was donated by each of our juniors classes and made by our juniors that we're selling as well for charity.
And this is our inaugural year of our featured artists. So Margie Michaels, who's a watercolorist out of Natick, is here, and she made a beautiful custom piece for us that we're giving to all of our VIP buyers in the form of an ornament, and she's selling that custom artwork as well.
That's awesome. Anything else we should know?
I can't think of anything. What else? No, we're super happy everyone came out. This is an amazing event that we do every year. We're so grateful to our attendees and vendors for helping us raise this much money for local grants and scholarships.
This is one of the big Wellesley events every year. You guys
Yes,
should be
sir.
very proud of yourselves.
Thank you so much.
Are you a cheerleader?
I'm a sophomore cheerleader.
Okay, and what are the cheerleaders doing here today?
All right, so we're here trying to fundraise for the cheer squad. You can see we're selling some candy cups, waters, Gatorades, and we're also working a coat check for free, which is very fun. We're just here to just bring spirit, bring the music, bring the pep. That's our job, really.
Okay, cheerleading must be very important to you.
Yes, of course. It's my first year cheerleading, but I've always had a thing for bringing spirit to people and supporting teams and helping raise the spirit of our overall school community. So it's just been a really fun opportunity. For example, last game I was a captain. I've been game play captain for a little bit. It's just been a chance for me to really show what I know and just help put together the team. And I feel like it's just such a fun experience under such an amazing coach. So yeah, and I love my team so much.
So I was chosen, this is my 3rd year showing my artwork, and they had reached out to me and asked me if I would be the artist, and I willingly said, because I believe in their club and everything that they do for the charities and the community.
Tell us a little bit about your art.
So my art is watercolors, and I paint pretty much every day. I have a website also on Etsy, and every place that you see here is usually somewhere that I've been, and then I paint in watercolors, and then I transform it into G-clay prints. I also do house portraits and personalized gifts.
Now, you have this unusual sized art. How is your artwork should it to be displayed?
Well, these we call book shelfies. They're displayed on mantelpieces. They're 4x4 acrylic blocks with G-clay prints, museum quality, acid free. So they'll last for a long time. They're great gifts. A lot of people have been buying them to give to family members, or when they see the artwork, there's an association or a good feeling of a place or a time in their lives.
Get a little squirt of oxytocin in their brain.
Exactly. We had a woman today that has a pink house, and I had a house of a painting from Charleston, and she loved it. So she walked off happy as a clam.
Okay, so what's the Wellesley Historical Society doing here today?
So this is our sampling from our Toll House shop, where people donate either they're downsizing or moving, their needed items at the time. We resell them at great prices, and all of the proceeds benefit the operation of the Historical Society. And we also have our limited edition Wellesley Historical Society puzzle. It's 500 pieces. It's Wellesley Square as it looked in 1942, and it's painted by a Wellesley artist.
What are your names?
Tracy. Avery.
And what are you doing here today?
We're selling some crafts that our Girl Scouts made, and we're also selling cold beverages.
And I assume you girls are both Scouts?
Yes.
What do you like about the Scouts?
I like the community and just making friends across grades and across the entire town. Yeah.
I agree.
And what are can you explain what some of these things that you got here today?
So these are magnets. These are some Christmas decorations. And we also have some barrettes that we made.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Some candles and stuff here too?
Yeah.
Okay, great. And it's all made by Girl Scouts?
Yes. Yes.
That's excellent. All right. Good luck. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Alev Golden, Bombay Sweet.
And tell us about your table here.
We have a handmade crochet dolls. These are all, we are supporting the Turkish housewife. They are making everything. And also we have a handmade ceramics from Turkey, Istanbul.
Oh. Beautiful.
Thank you.
And so how did you end up here today?
I think it's the third years we've been here.
Okay. Have you been doing a lot of shows like this?
Yes, we have a Sova holiday market and Seaport holiday market. We are doing the trio market in every year.
So how does this work? How are you empowering Turkish housewives?
We have a team, Turkish housewife team. They are making for everything. We are gonna support them. We are paying everything.
These are very cute.
Thank
Are
you
these
so
for
much.
children or for just decorations? How does it work?
No, these are all children's or adults.
Uh-huh.
Most customer adults because they love the bigger dolls.
Mm-hmm.
And they are crochet rattles for the babies and the keychains also.
Very nice. All right.
And also we have a different unique items, felted soap. It's good for the dry skin.
That's
It's nice.
excellent. Anything else we should know?
No, that's it.
Okay, very good.
Thank you so
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Azem, tell me about your work here.
All right, so we have charcuterie boards. They're made out of live edge wood and epoxy. And we mostly pick like odd looking wood, which is mostly burls that we get from the West Coast. And they're all food safe, so yeah.
So you're recycling?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
These are really beautiful. How did you get your idea to do this?
Thank you. I actually started working with driftwood. I used to make like table lamps, and that shifted into working with live edge wood for its like natural beauty. And then I got introduced to epoxy, so they all play along together well, and that's how I came up with that stuff.
So it kind of looks like streams going through the land.
Yep, exactly. Kind of looks like topography, like a river and mountains. Yeah.
That's a very cool effect.
Yeah, thank you.
There must be something very pleasing about working with wood.
Oh, definitely. Like starting with the raw material and seeing the end product is such a huge difference, and it's very satisfying.
Dancing Bear tassels, Dancing Bear designs.
Okay, tell me about this stuff.
These are all made. All the tassels are made from salt and pepper shakers. My wife finds a salt or a pepper shaker she likes and hand makes a tassel to fit it. That's her craft, is hand making tassels. These are sachets or pin cushions. They're filled with French lavender buds and walnut hulls to keep pins sharp. What she does with the tassels is create a place for the salt and pepper shaker to sit. And now it's a wonderful decorative tassel that you can hang anywhere. The sachets and pincushions just are a wonderful little thing. You can put them by your chair, or you can use it as a pincushion.
Well, these are really beautiful.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
And I've never seen anything quite like it before.
Well, there really isn't anything exactly like this in the world.
All right. Leslie, tell me about NAM Artisans.
Okay, well, NAM Artisans is a social enterprise that was created about 2 years ago. I work for the New American Association of Massachusetts, NAM, and this is a new program, and it started to work with Afghan women that came over with the fall of Afghanistan to the Taliban. And it was created to get them out of isolation and form a community and teach them some micro-business skills, entrepreneurship, and all sorts of different wonderful skill training, techniques. And so lots of them can do embroidery. This woman's particularly good at embroidery. Some of them couldn't sew at all. And they learned how to sew in the program, and so we make very simple things like napkins, and then this is traditional Hazara embroidery. We've got these lovely ornaments that are the evil eye, which protects you, which is a symbol in the Middle East and Greece, and you can hang it on a holiday tree, or you can put it in your car, in your house. And so the women get 100% of the proceeds, which is great. We get our funding mainly from the Office for Refugees and Immigrants in Boston. Mm-hmm. We're federally funded, and then we were lucky enough to get an Archewell Foundation grant from Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Different local banks and organisations have, pitched in, and of course we're always looking for more donations, obviously. And now we're expanding the program from not just Afghan women, but to Ukrainians. So in a couple of weeks we'll be starting a program with Ukrainians that came here through the Ukrainian program. Yeah.
Well, that's great. You have a lot of beautiful things here.
Thank you.
So, Alec, can you tell us a little bit about your table here?
Sure. So I make laser cut wood art. So everything's made out of wood here. I design it all digitally, and then it's a computer-controlled cutting machine that I use to cut it out. Most things I layer up after to create the effect that you see.
Now, is this wall art, or is this other uses?
Yeah, most of everything on the wall is intended to be wall art. I have some more functional items like trivets, decorative bowls, bookmarks, ornaments, things like that.
How did you get into this?
I joined a makerspace in Maynard and learned how to use the laser cutter and just kind of fell in love with it. For my day job, I do a lot with programming and computers, so I get to kind of apply those skills as well to my art.
Very good. Well, these are beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Okay.